Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I have got 3 electronics and I'm going to walk you through how I test them to make sure they're sellable on my different selling platforms. Okay, so I've got my electronics here that I want to test out, and I've got 3 different items. So this is a U-Draw game tablet for an Xbox. Okay, they make them for many different game systems. This one specifically is for an Xbox. So I'll need some batteries in order to test this out, and I'll show you what I'm going to look at. Then I have a Sony Dream Machine. It's an alarm clock with a cassette player with an AM/FM radio. And so we're going to test that out and see if it works. People don't think you can sell cassette tapes, but you really can because you can't find them anywhere else. Then I have a Panasonic. It's a micro cassette transcriber, and it has, you know, all the different volume settings and things like that, and all the buttons here, and then all the lights here, and then the speaker here. So we're going to test out all of these things and see if they work. Okay, so I've got my Panasonic here. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. So it's got a regular plug on it, and I'm next to a wall outlet. As you can see, it's a micro cassette transcriber. It's got all the buttons here, and so we're going to plug it in, see if we get any kind of power whatsoever. Yay, victory! So we've got some power here. Power button works well, and then we've got different, let's see if we can push these. So it looks like those all work, and we've got a record option, and then it also has the eject option there for the small cassette. And then I think that's it on the bottom. This is just a mounting bracket, and it sits on the table. So this is a Panasonic micro cassette transcriber, and yay, it works. And I know it looks in rough condition, but I actually can still sell this on Amazon even in this condition. So I'm super glad that this works. Okay, our next thing that we're going to test is a Sony Dream Machine. It's got an alarm clock on it. It's got a speaker here, an AM/FM radio, and then on the top you can see it's got the snooze bar and all the settings, the clock settings, and then it also has a cassette player, and we'll check and see if that even ejects. It does. And so let's go ahead and plug this guy in. It's got a regular plug, so we're going to plug it in back here. It's even got, oh yay, victory! So we have got, the clock is working. Let's see if the buttons work on the cassette. Yep, you can actually hear it working. And then let's see if the radio works. Where's the on? There's the on button for the radio. Woo, yeah, I guess the radio works, so we'll have to tune it. But I'm really excited that this one works. Cassette players are actually a hot commodity right now because you can't find them anywhere else. And this is a Sony. Sony is a high-end sound machine, and so that's really, really good. And then the fact that it also has a clock and an AM/FM radio in it makes it awesome. Plus, it's got the little metal antenna back in the old school days, if you remember that. So I'm super excited. Going to also sell this one on Amazon, even in used condition. All right, so we've got our third and final option here for a piece of electronics. This is a game tablet U-Draw. It actually syncs with an Xbox controller. As you can see, the Xbox symbol right there. Down here is where I got the name. It's a game tablet U-Draw. If you look at the screen, that's kind of got a lot of goop on it, and that I'm just simply going to wipe off with a wet wipe to be able to clean it up. It is used. I looked on the back, and I need 3 AA batteries in order to power this. And so I'm going to check the battery compartment for corrosion. I see none. I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to take these 3 AA batteries, pop these in, and see if we can get the thing to work. Now I think this is to connect it Bluetooth-wise, this button here. Let's put the back on. And then we've got a couple of buttons here, and there we go. So we have power to this Xbox U-Draw game tablet. So I'm really excited. This I will sell used also on Amazon. They go for a really good price, and I found this down at the Goodwill outlet. So keep hunting. You can find good electronics to be able to sell, and they're all worth it. Okay, so we've got these 3 items and we've tested them, and I'm really excited because we can sell these online in used condition. All 3 of these are going to go onto Amazon.com. I've got my game tablet U-Draw for the Xbox. I've got my Panasonic micro cassette transcriber, and I've got my Sony cassette clock radio, AM, FM player. And all three of them are in good working condition. And I'm really excited to be able to sell these online and make a good profit. And I found all these at a Goodwill outlet. And so don't stray away from electronics. Just make sure you test them before you sell them. And remember, at the end, Jesus wins. If you are looking for resources to help you resell, just click the eBay link below to purchase my Hooked on Pickin Reseller program, which I created from my 10 years of experience reselling. It has checklist cards for Amazon, eBay, and Goodwill. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips, items, and strategies listed by department. The eBay card has a 6-step guide for reselling, and the Amazon card has a 6-step guide for reselling. They are fully laminated so they can easily go anywhere without being ruined. These are a great resource to buy. Just click below. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.